Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. Farren Phelps is no stranger to soap opera drama, on screen or off. Known for her tenure at General Hospital, One Life to Live, Santa Barbara, and of course, her previous stint at The Young and the Restless, she has long been a force to be reckoned with in daytime TV. Her hallmark has always been big drama, bold choices, and a passion for high-stakes storytelling. When news broke that she was returning to Y&R in 2025, fans erupted into a frenzy. Some cheered for the possible revival of high-quality drama and emotional storytelling. Others feared the return of sudden character deaths, cast shakeups, or drastic plot twists that could alienate loyal viewers. Still, the soap world thrives on unpredictability. And if there's one thing Jill brings, it's exactly that. Phelps' producing style has always followed certain patterns, some beloved, some controversial. As she steps back into Y&R, here are a few hallmarks of her influence we might see again: cinematic direction and visual upgrades. Expect the return of atmospheric lighting, mood-driven music, and sophisticated direction. Phelps has long pushed for daytime soaps to feel more like primetime drama, and with today's technological advances, she may be more empowered than ever to turn Genoa City into a visual feast. Big budget set pieces. You remember when helicopters crashed, buildings exploded, or entire families perished in tragic accidents under her leadership. If Jill returns in full force, don't be surprised if Y&R suddenly feels larger, faster, and more theatrical. Recasting and exit shocks. One of the most polarizing aspects of Phelps' past leadership has been her willingness to recast beloved characters or abruptly write out legacy roles. Viewers should brace for potential shakeups, especially if Jill believes a character or actor is no longer serving the evolving story. Stronger focus on romance and power plays. Phelps loves exploring powerful romances, twisted betrayals, and emotionally gripping interpersonal drama. Under her watch, expect characters like Victor, Nikki, Jack, Phyllis, and Sharon to be thrust into explosive new arcs that challenge and redefine them. As Jill takes the reins again, the Genoa City landscape could dramatically shift. Here's a speculative look at who might be in her spotlight, and who might be sidelined. Glowing star likely winners: Sharon Newman. Sharon is the kind of emotionally complex character Jill adores. Expect more depth, possibly a darker twist, and a return to front-burner status. Victor and Nikki Newman. Their iconic status means Jill may push for a major storyline involving corporate intrigue, marriage challenges, or even family betrayal, possibly bringing in unexpected alliances or enemies. Adam Newman. Mark Grossman. Phelps is known for loving anti-heroes, and Adam fits the mold perfectly. Expect a redemption arc or a deep dive into villainy. Claire Grace. Haley Aaron. A new fan favorite, Claire could become a long-term investment under Jill's vision. With the right material, she could evolve into a complex heroine or a damaged schemer. Oof. At risk. Kyle Abbott. Jill is not afraid to cut younger characters she deems underdeveloped or miscast. Unless Kyle is tied into a powerhouse storyline, he may be pushed into the background, or out. Audra Charles. Depending on how she's positioned in current arcs, Audra's fate could go either way. Jill may double down on her seductive power player angle, or deem her too redundant. Chance Chancellor. Unless a drastic rewrite is in store, Jill may have difficulty integrating Chance into her new regime. Historically, she hasn't favored softer male leads. When Farren Phelps first joined Y&R in 2012, she inherited a show in transition and immediately made bold moves. Some worked, ushering in Emmy wins and critical praise. Others alienated fans and drew industry ire, particularly the off-screen handling of cast departures like Michael Money, Adam Newman, and Billy Miller, Billy Abbott. This time around, Jill returns not as a fresh-faced newcomer, but as a seasoned veteran with both hard-earned lessons and industry evolution on her side. The soap world has changed, and so has its audience. Viewers are savvier, more engaged on social media, and quicker to call out perceived missteps. But that doesn't mean Jill won't shake the tree. What she does next could redefine Y&R's identity for a new generation, or risk dismantling the foundation that built its 50-year legacy. Let's play creative producer for a moment. If Jill is looking to make a splash and set the tone for her return, here are a few arcs she could introduce. The fall of the Newmans, Victor's empire faces a hostile takeover. Nikki's drinking spirals. Victoria goes rogue. Adam becomes the unexpected savior. Jill's favorite trope, family collapse and rebirth, could take center stage. Tornado, a stranger in town, a mysterious woman arrives, claiming to be a long-lost relative of Catherine Chancellor. Her presence could throw Devon's life into chaos and threaten the Chancellor legacy. Broken heart, Phyllis's ultimate revenge. Phyllis spirals into full-blown villainy after being betrayed by Jack one last time. Her manipulations cause shockwaves across Genoa City, and may even cost her everything. Eyes, the return of Dylan McAvoy. Steve Burton, a longtime Phelps favorite, could return as Dylan. His reappearance could reignite old romances, threaten Nick and Sharon's stability, or pull him into the Chancellor Winter's web of performing arts. Split identities, a new character with dissociative identity disorder could be introduced, allowing for layered performances and challenging drama. Phelps has done similar arcs before to critical acclaim. Already, the soap world is buzzing. Writers' rooms are watching. Cast members are cautiously optimistic. Viewers are sharpening their keyboards. Twitter/X and soap forums are abuzz. JFP back. This could be the best Y&R twist in years. Please don't fire half the cast again. I'm ready for bold, emotional storytelling. Let's
go.
Only time will tell. She's a risk, but maybe it's the jolt Y&R needs. In a genre where longevity can sometimes breed creative stagnation, a shakeup like this may actually be the adrenaline shot the show desperately needs. Jill Farren Phelps now faces one of her greatest challenges yet, respecting the long-standing traditions of the young and the restless while daring to modernize it for today's audience. That means retaining legacy characters while infusing fresh blood, balancing heart-driven stories with edge-of-your-seat tension, and ensuring the show remains inclusive, diverse, and emotionally resonant. This is not the same soap world she once ruled. Today's fans demand character accountability, smarter dialogue, and tighter plotting. Jill must evolve while still staying true to the dramatic instincts that made her a daytime legend. Whether you consider Jill Farren Phelps a soap opera savior or a disruptor, one thing is certain: her return to the young and the restless will not go unnoticed. In a genre that lives and dies by emotional stakes, shocking turns, and loyal fandoms, Jill has the potential to shake Genoa City to its core, in ways both thrilling and terrifying. But maybe that's what Y&R needs right now: a fearless hand, a producer who isn't afraid to make bold decisions, stir the pot, and remind audiences why they fell in love with the drama in the first place.